Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy 2023. I hope this is a great year for everyone, and to kick it off I wanted to show you everything that I've been buying for the CB250N Super Dream. Let's go and check out all the goodies that I have for this CB project. So one of the things I wanted to get was the clock. So this one is in fully working order, has all the connections nice and clean, and this one I think it might be out. I need to check what's going on with this one, but I'll do that after. I'll clean it up and try to restore as much as possible, but also it was working, was in working condition, has all the lights, and you know, it's going to work nicely for the speedometer and the rev counter, especially these lights, which I find very important to have, like the turn signals, oil, neutral and high beam. So I want to make sure everything's working. So to go with this, obviously I got a rev counter cable. So this one I didn't have because obviously we didn't have a rev counter on this bike, so I bought one. And what else have I bought for that? And obviously I bought these lights. These are LED replacement lights. I don't know if you probably can't see that well, can you? But these are small LED lights to go in here. I actually don't know if this is the lights are working, so I just bought them. They're super cheap on Amazon, so I bought to replace them. The other thing that I've bought was the headlight, and I tried to get as close as the original as possible. So this is the one that I've got, and I think it's a 7-inch, well, 6.5 on the inside, and overall it's about 7-inch. And this is made out of plastic, and it's black, which is the color I wanted. It has a bit of chrome, and as you can see, if I open, this is actually glass, which is amazing, and it has the high beams or running lights, and the headlight and the high beam in here. So what I'm going to do is, again, these are halogen lights, and obviously I wasn't too happy with that because everything that I'm putting on the bike will be LEDs, especially for the indicators and the real tail light or brake light. I thought, you know, how am I going to do it? I don't really like having some things in halogen and the other ones really bright, so it's kind of a clash between modern and classic. So I thought, you know what, I'll do some digging, and I actually found these H4 LED lights. I haven't opened yet, but I'm going to be replacing the headlight with this one, and then I got these again, some LED lights. I don't know if you can see that well. I'll try to focus. These ones too for the running lights. So yeah, so this is what I've been kind of doing for the front of the bike. I actually got this new handlebar grips and I think for the forks holder, but I thought this went above the bit that I have already on the bike. I don't know what's the name of it, sorry, but I've noticed that the CB250N actually just had this, and when I looked at this, I thought it is strong, but I don't know if it's strong enough for a motorbike. You know, obviously you can tell it's solid when you hold it, but the one I currently have, and I think it's probably from a CB400N, because I think the previous owner was using parts from a CB400 and a CB250, so I think he left the ones from a CB400, which is much thicker, and it looks safer to be honest. So I might keep those, and so I bought this for no reason. I actually thought this went over it, but it doesn't. Anyway, so I might have to sell this on eBay. Then one thing I wanted to do is buy a new handlebar, and these are the handlebars that I got. I thought they were really cool. gives like this scrambler look. Again, this was super cheap. Put all the price of everything that I've purchased for this motorbike on the website. I might create a page with all the videos and all the things that I've been doing and all the costs, so you can kind of follow the project and see if it is something you want to get into. I got these handle grips. These are the ones kind of copying the original one, so these were way cheaper, and being a budget project I thought I'll get these. And with throttle one, also got a new throttle handlebar cover, so this will go inside, and so it allows you to turn. So I got that as well. I got these new brakes. The ones I have on my bike, I don't know where they're from, but they didn't really have the look that I wanted, so I bought these new ones. And this has the master cylinder. Obviously the parts are there, but I thought these are really nice and cool and all black, and it has a really nice detail to it, so I like those ones. I bought these babies. These guys are beautiful, and again really cheap on Amazon, but I really can't wait to actually fit them on the bike, because I think it's going to change so much. The other things that I've bought going, obviously this is for my CB1000R. Obviously I don't use this handle, I use another part of the quad lock, the 1-inch ball. So I got this, and obviously the vibration dampener, and to go with it, and this will be fitting, because you know quad lock is my go-to for phone mount on the motorbike, on the car, and now on my second motorbike. Hey, the other thing that I got to hold the headlight, and this is, I think it's how they go, and they already have the fitting. And the one thing I noticed when I bought this is that obviously it doesn't come with the rubbers, and this is exactly what I got. Again, I managed to get them from Amazon. This will go at the top and the bottom, so they don't vibrate, and they're nice and sturdy on the forks. And now one thing I've noticed, again, maybe this is the difference between a CB250 and other motorcycles, probably the CB400, and this is slightly deeper than the space that I have on the forks, so I may have to do some work on this to get it fitted. But anyway, when I do that, you'll get to see it. Now, other things that I bought these gaiters, and again I haven't opened just because I may have to return them and get something smaller, because I don't think I have that much height to fit them. This is for the suspension. I thought if it's a scrambler this will look way cooler, but yeah, so that I need to check first, and then we'll see if I keep them or get small ones if I can. Next in line is the foot pegs. So I want to get some decent foot pegs. These are the ones for the rider, so the front foot pegs. They look in really good condition, although it's second hand. So I might just keep these guys. I don't know if I'll change the rubber on those, but for the time being I think I'll leave them, and then we'll see if the budget allows. Now I also got pillion pegs, because I'm hoping to carry pillions when I ride this bike, especially maybe take my son on a little ride, since the bike is not that powerful, and my wife wouldn't be so worried about him going on the bike with me. But these are the real ones, and I'll just, again, really nice condition, and again these are all parts bought on eBay. So eBay is great for second-hand parts, especially for the CB250N. I'm sure it's the same for the other ones. Now this is a bracket and a cushion, and this, I think this one I'll probably have to replace for the fuel tank. Now the fuel tank that I have, I'm not very keen on it. I don't like the design of it, and I don't think it suits a Scrambler. Again, I don't know from what bike it is. Might be from a CB400N or a CM400. I don't know. Not too sure, but I actually found, and this was really hard, and they were super expensive, petrol tanks, or the original petrol tanks for the CB250N. So I managed to find this one, and it is not in the greatest condition, but I really like the design of it, and I think this is the original one. When I looked at it, obviously the inside, you can tell, needs a bit of work done to it, but I know exactly what to do. But it was in, it was in really good condition in terms of the structure, the metal. Obviously the paint, you can see, is all cracking, but I'm gonna sand it down, remove everything. You can see it kind of peels off. So I think it's it's in really good. Doesn't have any dents, not visible ones anyway. So when I saw this one, I was thinking, hell yeah, I'm gonna get this, because it was such a good price. If you get any petrol tank for the CB250N, you're probably gonna pay over £100, and some not in that good condition anyway. And this one also came with a petrol cap and the lock. So here's the lock, and I kind of already cleaned this one, and the only things that I've noticed when doing this is the seals were gone. So the seals here, you can see, yeah, the seal is pretty much gone. It's dried up, is breaking. So again, eBay came to save me, and I bought a new seal here, and I also got this a cushion for the handle. So for this bit at the bottom, has a metal bit, which I have it somewhere there, and let me see if I can show you. Actually, let me open it. I'm keeping everything in the bag so I don't lose anything, but this is the cushion. Yeah, can you see it? Yeah, so I got this. So pretty much I can bring a lot of it back to the original state just by having that petrol tank, which is usually the bit that everyone recognizes the bike for. So just by having that, I think will bring back the CB250N Super Dream look, and then obviously with the Scrambler look. So one thing I haven't showed you is the wheels that I've got for this bike. Now I didn't buy them, but when I bought the motorcycle, the seller was so kind, actually gave me some new alloys, or some new wheels, I guess, and some tires to put them. And the tires are actually for a Scrambler motorcycle. It's almost like it was destined to be turned into a Scrambler. Now these wheels are 1 inch bigger at the front and at the back, but I had everything, so I actually took to a garage to have them fitted, because this is something I can't do myself. But I'll just show you one of them. So this is the one, and as you can see, look at the thread on that. That looks awesome. So I'm gonna be working on this, because I'm not gonna keep the silver or just metal look. I might spray it and you'll have to come back to watch the videos to see which color I'm gonna paint it as. And as I was telling you this, I actually might have changed my mind in terms of the color I had in mind, but we'll see. I might have to do some designs on the computer just to see how it looks, the same way I did to my CB1000R. But we'll see. Anyway, so this is me for today, keeping it short, and I hope this gets you excited like I am excited about putting all these parts on the bike and re-seeing a new bike coming through for this year. So I'm planning, and this is me being extremely optimistic, I want to get this bike running by March, which is the spring is coming. I want to get out and I want to have some fun with it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, drop a like, and I'll see you next time. See ya.